What's going on, Cancer? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so this is going to be your January love reading. Let's see what's going on. And we're just going to focus on that person that comes to mind first, okay? If you're single, you're not really having any prospects at the moment, I'll do some advice for you separately at the end, okay? All right, so this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Cancer signs. So what is going on for the sign of Cancer when it comes to love? How is this person feeling towards you? How is this person feeling towards you? All right. How is this person feeling about you, Cancer? Let's get 6 cards here. All right, 2 more cards here. Oh, I got 3, I need 2. All right. Okay, guys, so the energy that they have towards you is the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So there's definitely a burden that this person is looking to release. It could be an idea that they're not going to go through with, something you guys aren't going to go through with, or not going through with this just as a whole. All right. Now, the first card that we have here, this is what they're telling you. If you're not speaking to this person right now, it's what they would be telling you, you know, if you guys were speaking. But we have the Judgment card in the reverse. Something is a bad idea, and not only is it a bad idea, it's not something we should go back to. Whether, again, it's an issue you guys are facing together, or it's an issue that you have, you know, with one another. Why is this Judgment card in the reverse? 7 of Swords. Magician in the reverse. I think that there is a poor decision that was made. I think that this person is saying, look, I'm either turning my back on you or on this situation. You know, maybe you guys were going to purchase a home together and you found out there's something wrong with the contract. You're not going through with it anymore. But there's something here that's not working because someone may have been manipulating something. Someone may have been holding a secret, or there may have been something that you found out in the process of doing something, okay? You know, maybe you're going to have to pay a really high interest on your mortgage or something like that, you know? So you're definitely moving away from something, and it's because of secrets or something that a person found out, right? What's in their thoughts when it comes to you is the 4 of Swords. So I don't think that this person has gotten past you if you guys are even in a place where you're drifting away. I think that there's something that they're stuck on that they kind of need to understand, or they need to get past, okay? So that's 4 of Swords here. We have the Star card, the Devil card in the reverse. So they're not over this. I feel like this person is still stuck on you. There's something toxic that they want to move away from. So maybe if your interaction with one another was toxic, it's like they want to move away from that. But I feel like this person is still willing to work on things with you. Okay, I feel like in this case they would be guarded against an ending. Like they wouldn't want that. How they feel deep down inside towards you, we have the King of Pentacles. Someone who could provide, someone who cares. It could be someone who's very like homeopathic, or someone who's very like, someone who likes to do something from scratch. Like the King of Pentacles, that's going to be the person who makes you a meal from scratch. That's going to be the person who tends to you when you're sick, and they find like all these herbs and like, you know, they just hold it down. Okay. It's usually someone who can handle things financially as well. Let's get 2 cards here. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So deep down inside, it's like, I feel like this person definitely wants this. Okay, they're not over you for sure. But I think that they feel like you have other options. Okay? Or for whatever reason, I feel in a feeling of, you know, I feel threatened by this. Okay? So it's like, I think that they really want this, and they would be very, you know, prideful in a good way if they had it. But it's like someone that they don't feel like they have a grasp on something, you know, 100%. Now, the next card here is how this person is walking their talk within their environment, how other people are viewing them. So with the 6 of Pentacles, that's someone who is doing their best to stay balanced. They're taking care of what they need to take care of. They're paying their bills. All right, why is this here? Tower card. So the people around them feel like there's a huge change that has happened in their life that actually brings them balance and it brings them peace. This could be that something that has to do with you specifically, because we do have water sign here, Queen of Cups, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's something that I feel ended for this person, whether it's with, if you guys ended things, then I feel like maybe the people around them were kind of rooting for that to happen, okay? But something of some sort ended. There was some sort of drastic change, and this is something that whether they realize it or not, it had to happen. And now they're going towards their destiny. Something was blocking them, and now it's not. All right? So this is their external influences when it comes to love, other things that can be affecting how they love or who they love, other than you. And we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which is something being seen for what it is. All cards being put on the table, okay? The Fool card in the reverse. The Hanged Man. I don't think that this person is in a place where they really want to force anything, especially when it comes to love. I think that there's something, it's like they realized something wasn't going to work out with another person, or something was just shown to make it clear that something is not going to work out. So I don't see them fighting it. I just see them like, oh, okay, I see that for what it is. I'm not going to get involved. Okay. Someone may have wanted to build with them, but they knew not to. So even if they had another option, I really don't feel like this person went for it. I feel like this person is just trying to expand in life. Okay. With how they're going to feel towards you in the next 6 to 8 weeks, Cancer, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? So feeling like something was a waste of time and effort. Why? Page of Cups, the Chariot, Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're going to feel like they really need to let go of a huge burden, okay? Now, again, it doesn't have to be you. This doesn't have to mean a breakup. It could just mean that something that is causing a lot of tension to a relationship, that's something that needs to be cut out, okay? You don't like it that I stay out every day till 3 o'clock in the morning? Let me come home after work, okay? Something like that. But whatever this change is going to ultimately bring this person peace, okay? So if you're in a place where you're having a very hard time finding peace with this person, then it could definitely be something that's drifting away. But I see them taking, there's definitely going to be, it's like, they're going to have victory because the situation is going to play out the way that it's supposed to. But, victory is relative, okay? Because in this case, victory is, even if you were getting cheated on or something, victory is getting out, getting on the right path. Or it could be fixing things. That could be victory. So victory in this case is relative. And I think that victory, if we get out of something that was bad for us, that is a win, okay? All right, guys, so I'm going to do advice for all Cancers first, and then for those single ones, we will do that, okay? If this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that choose to do so. It helps tremendously, okay? And if you guys are on Instagram, give me a follow, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. So what is the advice for all Cancers? King of Swords. Strength card in the reverse, Knight of Cups. You have to close out what is dragging you or what is making you feel depleted. There's a situation here where whether it's you or whether it's someone else, someone is not genuinely invested in something, and it's kind of like self-sabotage. And with the Temperance card here, it's like someone knows exactly where their soul needs to be. They know what's going to make them comfortable, long term. Why is this King of Swords here? Moon card in the reverse. Why is the Strength card in the reverse here? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Justice card and Knight of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There's King of Swords, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or another water sign. You have the Knight of Cups here. But Spirit is saying to be patient. There's something karmic that I feel a person's about to go through where something comes to light, and it was probably something that wasn't the best thing to come out, okay? Something that maybe a person would have done better without having this news, but something's going to come to light where things don't go the way a person thinks it's going to go. And Spirit's just telling you, like, this is something karmic. There's a lesson to be learned from this, but, You're going to end up protecting yourself from someone or something, okay? Someone may be feeling like they're getting into something very, very long-term, something legit, you know, and it's like they're just not being honest, okay? So maybe it could be you not being honest with yourself, or them not being honest to you, you not being honest to them, okay? All right. So if you guys are single, what does Spirit advise for January? Two of Wands, the World card in the reverse. Let's get at least one more card here. Oh. Oh. All right, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Energy, Five of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse. For a lot of you, love is not going to be the focus right now because there's going to be something you blow up with, financially speaking, especially for those who are taking an entrepreneurial route or a route that, you know, you need a lot of passion to do it. You need a lot of creativity to do it, and it shows within you. So that could be like a singer, for example. You know, they might not technically be their own boss because they could be signed to like an industry or label, whatever, but they love singing. So it's going to be something where if you're not the boss of it, it is something that you do with great passion, but there's something that I feel specifically is going to bring in a lot of income, and Spirit wants you to definitely pay attention to that. We have the Page of Swords. To think clearly, the Strength card, and the King of Swords in the reverse. Not only is Spirit saying to work on something and to protect yourself from, like, you know, any distractions, but you know, in those movies where there's just like someone who's really, really busy and they just have no time for love, okay? And someone comes in and they slowly open up and they fall in love and they live happily ever after. This love movie doesn't have that twist. This love movie is, no, they're literally working really hard. You're literally not going to get in with them. It doesn't have that happy ending. Spirit wants you to fiercely protect what you're working on. Okay? For a lot of you, I'm not saying, oh, be hopeless. There's no love here. Spirit doesn't even want you to think about it right now. There's something that demands your attention, and it's more important than love right now, guys. Okay? This is huge. This is not something I would sleep on. It's something that needs to be finished. Once you're done, Spirit is saying you're good, but Spirit wants you to focus. So if you are single, it's because you're about to, you know, embark on something huge that you can't have the distraction of somebody else here. So that, you know, it wouldn't be a good idea right now. And if there's something that's there, Spirit is saying, let that shit go. Okay? Because it's going to leave you stuck. All right? It's going to leave you worried about the wrong thing. So I totally like empathize with that. I'm a type of person too, and I'm feeling this way now. Like every single reader I've ever gone to, they're like, oh yeah, you get married when you turn anywhere from like 38 to 40. I'm 30 right now. And at first I'm like, damn, but I love love. But then I don't know what it was that when I turned 30, like love just kind of went out the window. And I'm like, I kind of want to take over the world first. And I want to make a shitload of money. And I want to buy my own home. And I want to buy my parents a home. So it's just like, it's not that I can't have it. I can call somebody right now that can be here. But I genuinely just don't, like, I love money so much more right now. So that's my focus. So this is what it is. Your focus is supposed to be something that right now it's going to be bigger than love. All right, so focus on that. All right, guys. The next readings I'm going to come out with will be your mid-month reading. All right, I love you guys. Take care.